What's good? Ugh. Ugh. I give up more runs if I'm not in AAA. I'm just playing my game. Another meeting. Dang. Yeah, Blicker Warrior, don't stop. The second half is the part where yeah. Put your baseball stuff in your baseball pants in your room. Hold up. Am I keeping it? Warren? Jocelyn? Come here. Put this in the bathroom. Warren! What do you like? Is that just what I'm sitting on? You got eyes. What? Oh, right here. Yeah. I'm looking. Put this in your wallet. And second, do you have the $10 that I can give back to Devin? you? $10? Yes. You borrow 10, but you never. Jocelyn? Okay, I'm back. In the word that I have. I'm the closer. More meeting. I literally had a 0 ERA. Last season I had only 92 ERA. And still not get called up. The winning streak has concluded. Eating 1.89. It's still good, but then it's probably not my best season yet. Every good ERA that I got, I'm not going to be in AAA. How does that work? Mm. $59 Ks. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Road in the world that I had. Man, he's hitting off my knuckleballs. Sounds like the Mario Kart.
I'm going to see how fast I can leave an MLB game. Let's do it. Stairs are so dangerous. Do not try this at home. These stairs are so dangerous. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? Oh, easy. Just beat everyone in our section. Oh, boom. There's the stairs. 24 seconds down. I think you have a lot of stairs right here. We're still so high up. Level 1 right there. How you doing, brother? What's up? Exit this way. Nice, nice, nice. Where are we heading out to? Boom. Jeez. One more. 50. Whoa, my God. I'm going to see how fast I can leave an MLB game. I have a question. Oh, God.
So after 3 seasons, MLB teams can actually change their City Connect uniform if they choose to do so. We've already seen a bunch of teams change after their 3-year mark, but some actually being 4 years. But which ones are actually eligible for a brand new City Connect following the 25 season? Well, let's take a look. And let's also take a look at some teams that actually have already been eligible for a brand new one. Starting with the oldest team that's actually been eligible for quite some time, debuting these back in 2021. The Cubs Wrigleyville ones. I haven't been a fan of it, so it just never really grew on me. They actually retired these for the Powder Blues, but those Powder Blues are not an official City Connect, so they can technically still get one. Now, the Potters are announced after the 25 season. Their mint and pink jerseys here, the City Connect ones, are going to be retired after the 25 season, debuting these back in 22. I wish they could keep these forever because I love these. I hate that these are going to be gone. Now, here are the teams like the Potters that have debuted their City Connect in the 2022 season that actually are able to get brand new ones already. Kansas City Royals. I really wish they can get a new one. I'm just not really feeling this. The KC, not bad, but overall, just never really was feeling this one. Los Angeles Angels, this one actually grew on me a lot more. They have been eligible for one. This has been 4 years with this uniform. I wouldn't hate to see it for another go-around. I actually do like these a lot more. And the Milwaukee Brewers with their 4th year with the Brew Crew City Connects. This one, I still haven't felt this one. I get the concept of it, and I appreciate it. I just didn't like the kind of whole look of it. Now, with those out of the way, the ones that have already been eligible, here are the 6 teams that actually can potentially get new ones if they want after 3 years is up. First up, Atlanta Braves. I liked it when it first came out, but it really hasn't held up to me as much. It wouldn't shock me if they keep this for a fourth season, even though they are eligible after 3 years, but I wouldn't mind if they were gone. Baltimore Orioles, I would love to see this for a fourth year. I like these a lot. I actually think they're a lot better than people give it credit for. It's simple here, but has a little bit of nods here and there, especially people that get into piping here. So they are eligible after this season, but I want them to keep for a fourth year. Cincinnati Reds, this is a team that I didn't like it at first, but I actually liked them a lot more. I saw them more and more in the field. It wouldn't shock me if they keep this for at least a fourth season, even though after 3 they're done. They could be, but keep this around for another year. I think this one's going to be a lot more popular. Pirates, I'm glad they're eligible after the season because I get rid of them. I never liked them at all. I really didn't. Just look very weird to me. Seattle Mariners, I actually like these a lot more now. They hold up a lot more. The black pants throw me off here. I thought these debuted like last season, but I forgot they've been around for so long. I do like them, though. Keep them around for another year. I actually would like to see it. Maybe change the pants, but the jersey itself, really nice. And lastly, the Texas Rangers, get rid of them. They could do so much more here. I'm glad they're eligible to change it after the season. Which team should get a second City Connect? So after 3 seasons, MLB...
It's good. Nobody. I know, time's out. I wish everybody had the same time zone and just call it a day. I wish everybody had the same time zone. Yeah, it does. I wonder if I could tell you a little fun fact, but I don't know if it's true or not. The fun fact was that if you travel the world on a plane, so you travel the world on a plane, you're pretty much going backwards instead of going forwards. So pretty much you're not going forwards, you're actually going backwards. I think we all knew that we all know that we can run faster than the sunset. Sunset takes about almost 30 minutes to an hour to actually land. Yeah, I got a haircut. My eyes hurt. Got a haircut. They completely messed it up. Thanks. Cool. Chick-fil-A's best. No, what's originally in the cup was a brand new drink that just came out, which was a dragon fruit pineapple. It was so damn good. So if you ever come to the United States, just go get it. Like, that's water. Or I don't know how you guys say it. I know it's just water. It's just water. I think so. Hey Siri, where do dragon fruits come from? Southern Mexico and Central America. Hey Siri, is dragon fruit from a cactus or another plant? Hey Siri, what plant does dragon fruit grow on? It's a cactus. It's a specific cactus. It's a random cactus. It's a hard to pronounce cactus. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't sure. Now, pineapples grow from the ground, which seems weird. Why would you grow pineapples on the ground? But it's always been like that for some reason. I always thought pineapple always grows on trees, but apparently it's from the ground, which is kind of weird. Why would you grow pineapples or any type of fruit on the ground? Nice. Yeah, if you go to the United States, they actually Chick-fil-A has a new drink called pineapple dragon fruit, and I think it's a lemonade. It's so good. Perfect. Perfect. It was so good. Chick-fil-A is good though. I don't. I drank it all yesterday, but it's like a pinkish color. It's a dragon fruit color. McDonald's and Wendy's. Which country? Because I thought where I'm at, I thought it was good. No, duh. I don't think anybody cleans anything anymore. That's the thing. Oh, I don't know. Well, it depends where you're at. I mean, my nearby Wendy's, I thought it was good. Ugh. Damn. You could just sue the company. You could just tell the people and say, just upgrade your thing. I don't think anybody wants to do things anymore. That's how lazy America is actually, if you don't even realize. But then yet, there's actually some Americans that aren't actually lazy. I know, you guys, you actually do something correct sometimes. I think we're just lazy, that's all. What's my favorite subject at school? I don't have a favorite subject, but I like math, like my current math. And I noticed before maths. I like math. I don't like any other subject. I can specify what I like about the subject. Math. We just do mathematics. So I can give you specify why I like each subject. So science I like about it since we get to learn about the galaxy or something. But we don't have to. And then language arts, we get to watch. We just recently finished up a movie. It was fun, pretty cool. I'd rather do that instead of learning anything. However, we had to do. I don't have P. I finished P. P is fun. What I like about it was I went to a bowling alley nearby and we just bowl. And then what else? Health. Well, no, we just play for fun. Like, we just play for fun. We don't compete. Well, typically, I think all United States sports are so freaking competitive, you won't even understand what they're even doing. What else? So it's like competitive. Like it's like we have like every single country calls it football, but in the United States we call it soccer because we have American football, which is football throwing the ball. It's like where's if it's called football, why you're not using your feet? You're just trying to catch the ball and go to the touchdown. But actual football, yeah, it's like handball. Football would be like soccer because you're using your foot to kick it, and you're using your foot to kick the ball. That's football. Baseball is just basing the ball and all that. Bowling, you're just rolling. That's how lazy America is. And plus, in America for handball, no, I actually don't, because I don't even pay attention to soccer. Man, I miss my good old hair. Association. I never knew that since I don't pay attention to soccer. I know my cousins actually used to play soccer. My sister used to play soccer, but I don't care. I just don't care for it. That's why I don't like it. What is a snooker? I've never heard of a snooker. What is that? I heard of a snooker, but not a snooker. After. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if they're moving the United States football team to Cleveland. Hey Siri, what city is the United States soccer team moving to? Atlanta. Yeah. Hey Siri, which soccer team is moving to Cleveland, Ohio? Cleveland Pro Soccer. Yeah. What's good, Samuel Jones? What's good? I've never been to any other states on the West Coast or a few on the Central Coast. Central. I've never been anywhere else except partial of the Central, and I'm always mainly on the East. I've never went on the West. LA is just terrible. Seaside, where's that at? Siri, where's Seaside? It's asking for my location. Oh, the beach? Yes, I have. On the east. I've been to Fort Walton Beach. Pretty cool. Virginia Beach. Myrtle Beach. If you're on the north side of the Atlantic Ocean, Absolutely, it was freezing and it smelled like fish. Myrtle Beach isn't bad because that's south. That's south. But if you're on the North Atlantic side, it smells like fish. And it's cold. Oh, I remember we went there. And we saw jellyfish. That was cool. And there was not a lot of waves. There was not big waves I was looking for. Florida has really good beaches there, too. If you go to Fort Walton, that's pretty cool, too. I don't know which fish. It just smells like it. Oh, yeah, jellyfish. No. We call them jellyfish. Jelly. That's why just lol. Anyways, but the waves weren't big. That's all I'm just gonna say. If you go to the north side of the Atlantic, or if you go to the North Atlantic. Yes, I know about the chicken jockey thing. America's gone wrong. It's a zombie and a chicken. A baby zombie on top of a chicken. Which is stupid why they would call it chicken jockey. But they just called it that. Apparently. I gotta shave tomorrow, though. I'm gonna probably shave later today. Okay. Lava. Chicken. See, he's lava chicken. Yeah, Queen City, let's go. A razor, yeah. I use a razor. Electric one, I don't know how to use, so. Well, they kind of did everything here. I'm just gonna shave under, and then partially here. Up. Does everyone? Not really, actually. There's probably a few that has something, but then obviously, that. Oh my goodness, how funny would that be? No, not really. I don't think anybody cares at this point, because they're probably their dads probably have. Damn, Judge, I did not know that you're that bad. La 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 lava, chicken. Taste of a chicken, yeah, the tasty as hell. Ooh, mama, see that, ringing the bell. Hold on. Oh for 1. Oh for 2. Oh for 3. Oh for 4. 0 for 5 with 5 Ks. Wow. Damn, Judge. Oh, wait. No, he had 3 Ks. I thought he had 5. No.
I challenged one of my subscribers to a game of Blookin', and if they beat me, they would get a free mystical Blook, the highest rarity in the game. So once I found my subscriber, gave them the
Maybe, but not now.
join, I booted up a game of Factory, which I had strategically chose, as it's one of the more strategic games, yet there's still some luck in it, as I wanted to give them a chance to win, because otherwise, I would have no mercy. And through the entire game, I was feeling confident until the very end, in which I forgot that I'd only set the round to be 2 minutes long. So after spending a majority of my money on upgrades, the game ended, and I was super scared that I had just thrown away one of my rarest books. And for some reason, I didn't lose. But after going back and checking the replays, I found out that the game must have just glitched. So I would have to give my subscriber the win, and in turn, give away my mystical rarity invisibility cloak book completely for free, which they were freaking out over. But they only got this chance because they were subscribed, so I think you should too. And that's how I challenged one of my subscribers to... What is the max amount of players you can have in one Blookin' game? Well, I was really curious about this, so I went live in an attempt to find out. And immediately, players started flooding into the game. And I was starting to feel confident that we could find this limit. But then we hit an unexpected roadblock. It capped out at only 60 players. But I knew this couldn't be the limit. So I looked around on Blookin's website for a little bit until I found out that, wait, what? I have to pay to get more players? But since I love my subscribers...
Do I want to play Blookin'? I'm just watching something, maybe.
I bought it without a second thought, and immediately players started flooding in, and I was seeing some numbers I never thought were possible, as in that stream I was able to get just over 200 players in one game. But that's not even the limit, as Blookin' allows up to 300 players to play in one game. So if you want to be in the stream where we break that record, please subscribe, because that answers the question. I spent 10,000 coins opening 400 boxes in Blookin', and this is what I got. But first I split the 10,000 coins evenly among the 31 boxes, and this is not...
Okay, I'm just gonna give you a little note. I will not be streaming all day tomorrow. No more stream. We're gonna play Blookin' match. Let's show.
The YES app has moved to the Gotham Sports app, your new home for streaming live Yankees games and so much more. 3 strikeouts. He has 2 home runs on the year, 12 ribbies, batting third in the Yankee order. Goldschmidt for the second out. Stephen Vogt was asked about him. He said, he's my closer. Clase's my closer. He said he's the best closer in the game.
What game mode?
And both teams have closers that are struggling now. It says 9-0 for Williams, but there was a base hit changed to an error, or an error changed into a base hit on Cabrera. So his ERA is now in the 7s. It's almost about even with Clase. Naylor pops it up and out of play.
Okay, choose. Let's do.
So we showed you who's coming up the bottom third of the order: Dominguez, Wells, and Cabrera. trying to throw Weaver by counting down the pitch clock, but not counting it down correctly. You know, of all the pitchers to do
Happy New Year.
it's going to affect Weaver. He's kind of chill.
He's chill with a good
What?
Yet 95 miles an hour ball jumping out of his
Hold
hand.
up.
Fouled away, and that makes the seats out of play. And when you see that they're using Class A, John, even in Class A,
Somebody wants in?
the Yankees seem to get to him more than other teams.
There's nobody in there.
Well, you talk about Class A and how much he has worked lately. Well, that guy has
Well,
worked
that-
a lot
maybe it's you.
So this is definitely an interesting choice by Stephen Vogt.
A 1-2. Got a piece of that fastball, dialed it back. Down those steps. Doesn't have much faith in Naylor. Popped up.
What?
Drifts into foul territory.
Well, hi,
Makes the play.
No.
And Weaver retires. And a nice, easy inning for Cade Smith. He closes it out. And the Guardians take the first two of this three-game set. And they win tonight 3-2 for their fifth straight win.
We're gonna start.
So, still mad that we stole Juan Soto from you? What'd you say? Sorry, I have 27 rings plugging my ears. Uh-oh, here comes little brother from the south side. Kind of sad your little brother has as many championships as you do. We have Shohei, and you don't. Oh yeah? Well, we have Mike Trout, sort of. Just one
Sort of.
Series ring, huh? That's so cute. At least we didn't need a trash can to win ours. I bet the Chiefs have a better shot at a World Series than you guys do. Remember who beat you in the 1985 World Series? Oh yeah, that was us. I mean, is this even a rivalry anymore? You're not across the bay now. San Francisco, Sacramento, it's just the battle of the S's. So, still mad that we stole Juan Soto from you? What'd you say? Sorry, I have 27 rings plugging my ears. Uh-oh, here comes little brother from the south side. Kind of sad your little brother has as many championships as you do. We have Shohei, and you don't. Oh yeah? Well, we have Mike Trout, sort of. Just one World Series ring, huh? That's so cute. At least we didn't need a trash can to win ours. I bet the Chiefs have a better